It's March Madness. Where we at? 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 It is March 1st, y'all, and it's time to get it. It's time to quit playing. We got a full month. We got 31 days. We about to bring in the spring. We about to bring in the summer. We about to bring that sun in, and we about to bring that revenue in. Give me my revenue. Give me my revenue. We going from 0 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000 subscribers. We're going to get that 4,000 watch hours. We're going to surpass that. We're going to get monetized. We're going to start collecting those checks, baby. I need a little money clip. When I start getting my little money, put a little money clip on there. Bow. Yeah, bring that out. Like, Nah, but for real though, I guess it's like we doing March Madness and we're all in. And don't mind me, y'all. I'm in the middle of doing something to my hair. Y'all probably like, she look crazy than a mug. Yeah, I know. With this big old forehead, my sides falling out, but it's cool. We getting together. We getting it together. Anywho, I'm gonna be putting in a deep condition and letting it sit while I'm talking to y'all today. But I really wanted to talk about some things that one will help you. I'm sorry, I kicked y'all. You okay, sis? You okay, bruh? You good? All right. But no, like seriously, honestly, I really want to talk about mindset today because it's really your mindset. It's all a mindset thing. Like sometimes we have to get out of our own head to get ahead, like to do better. You literally have to remove yourself and like give yourself a pep talk. Like, look, sis, what are you doing? Get out of bed. Stop doing that. Start doing this. Get to moving. Like you literally have to check yourself regularly, because if you don't because if you don't, who, you know what I'm saying? Like who else is going to hold you accountable? You have to really step up for yourself. And it's a mindset. Like it's such a mindset shift, because even going from 0 subs to 1,000 subs, right? Which, thank you everyone that's been subscribing. I am past 1,000. I believe I'm getting into the 2,000s, which is crazy. And honestly, I thought, see, this is a mindset. I thought that the hard part was going to be getting people to subscribe to me and subscribe to my channel. I was thinking that that was going to be the hard part. I'm like, dang, ain't nobody gonna be rocking with me like that. Like, cause anybody can watch a video. Like, we all be on YouTube. We all be on all the platforms, scrolling, strolling, trolling some people. But we're all on there just looking at stuff, looking at shorts, looking at clips, looking at videos, whatever, right? But it's another thing to like actually commit and subscribe to somebody, like be a part of their community, in a sense, shake hands with them and be like, yeah, I'm rocking with you. Like that's a completely different thing. Like you can watch videos and not subscribe to somebody all day long. You know what I mean? But to actually subscribe to them. So that was how my mind was working. I told y'all I can't multitask. That was how I was thinking, right? I was thinking like, dang, that's gonna be the hard part, because it's one thing to get somebody to watch you, but it's another to, I just broke my brush. Look at that. Timu. Why you do me like that, Timu? Why you do me like that? It's cool. That's the thing. You get it off of Temu, it's cheap. So even if it do break, you're not mad. I ain't mad at it, because it done lasted longer than I thought it was going to last for 84 cents. You know, you see all this hair? It done lasted long. But no, so that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I had it all wrong. I'm thinking the subscribers is going to be the hard part. Like getting people to actually subscribe to my channel and be a part of my family, be a part of my community, and whoop whoop chop chop with me. Like, I was thinking that was going to be the hard part. But everything has shifted because now, okay, I have the subscribers. I have subscribers. I'm past 1,000, but watch hours. Watch hours is the thing, man. Watch hours, because first you have to have something to watch. Then you have to have stuff that's longer than shorts for your watch time and hours to get there. So you have to have material on your channel to, and then you have to keep putting material on your channel. And then to keep people watching, so they might click on your video, but like to keep them watching throughout the whole video is a complete different animal. We don't even know what that is called. It's a different type of animal. Like, so I had to change my mindset because I was like so focused on gotta get 1,000 subscribers, gotta get 1,000 subscribers, subbies, subscribe to the channel, And really, I should have been thinking about views and like watch time and retention and engagement. Like, but it happens. I'm new, I'm trying, I'm a small YouTuber trying to make it big out here. Now I don't want to break it for real. So, ooh, look how thin that is, y'all. I need to get these ends. I'm gonna have to go all the way, short because, well, I had to lose weight first because in my mind, I couldn't be fat and bald. I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have to pick a struggle here. Like, dang, it's either one or the other. Like, not together. Dang, just throw me all out away. But so I lost weight. Thank you. Thank goodness. And now I guess now's the time for me to just cut my hair. Like, and what's crazy is I've had long hair my whole life. And this is short. This is really short. I'm talking about long hair like to my waist, to my butt. And this is actually really short for me, to me. But some people say this is long. I'll just spit it. Sorry about that, y'all. You all right? Yeah, like this is short to me, but people are like saying, "No, your hair is long, girl." And I'm like, this is long? But like, I guess it's not that I'm not grateful or I'm in denial or whatever, but like, I just feel like when you've had long hair your whole life, it's not a thing to you. Like, cause you just always had long hair. Now I didn't pop out with hair. I popped out smooth as my bottom. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really start getting hair until I was a couple months old, truth be told. I was a toddler and I had like a curl mini fro, like curl. I had the little curls on deck, and it was right about that, got about 2, 1, 2. So, yeah, I mean, I've had hair once I got older than that, long hair. And at one point it was so long, I saw a picture over my mom's house at one of my brother's graduations. And I'm like, who is that little girl? It was a little girl from the back. And her hair was literally like down to her butt. And it was so thick and just, I'm like, who is that standing right there by so-and-so? And my mama like, girl, that's you. And I'm like, what? When was my hair that thick and luxurious? Back when wasn't a lot of product in it, but some pink moisturizing lotion from my mama's doing, but I'm like, wow. Because like in my older life, my hair has been long, but not thick. Like even this looks thick, but it's really not. But it looks thick because I chopped it. You know, when you chop your hair like in a straight, it makes that area look thick. So that's why this looks thick, because I've always had like real thin, very fine hair, like barely can grip, if you can see. But anywho, back to the topic. I had it all wrong. Like my whole mindset was off in the sense of I was thinking about subscribers, and that was going to be the battle, and that was going to be hard. Like it never even dawned on me. I never even put real thought into 4,000 watch hours, 3,000 watch hours. I never even, honestly, like it didn't even register in my mind until now, where I fast forward, I have 1,000 subscribers, right? But I don't have the watch hours. So I'm like, you know, I had it all wrong. And I was even looking at, I believe it was Dan, the creator, I believe. And he was talking about, it might have been him or it could have been somebody else, but he was just talking about like how you shouldn't focus on subscribers. You should focus on views. And he was just talking about the ratio, like 1,000 subscribers versus 4,000 watch hours. Like to have like I'm stumbling. To have somebody's attention for a period of time is an art nowadays, because people are so quick, so short-sighted, so short-minded. So their attention span is not the best because of how we live now. We've, you know, evolved so much in technology and everything that everybody wants things now. Get to the point. Don't say and like what? You know, oh, those are filler words. But like, how do you put your words together? How do you, like, I don't know. I'm a person that thinks. I try to think heavily before I speak, because I internalize a lot, and I can converse within myself, but then when I'm trying to express myself, sometimes I have a hard time, because I know what I mean, but you may not know what I mean. You know what I mean? No, but for real, like I know how I feel. I know what I'm saying, but like I might not get it across like I know what I'm saying to you, or you may not understand what I'm saying. Anywho, I just try to think before I speak and get my words right, because I also have a tendency to speak slang or hood. So I try to just make for sure that I'm being very mindful of the way I pronounce things. And my mom is from down south, so a lot of things that I say or express, a lot of people might not understand it, or it's just different. It's just different. Like I've had so many people say, you talk different, or you talk weird, or whatever. And I'm like, I know. But anywho, so to get somebody to watch you, to get somebody to have all that, put in all that time to watch you and to you keep their attention, that's a real art. That's a real art. Like, to me, I feel like that's an art. And shifting your mindset away from subscribers, because I mean, you still, obviously you're new, you still are thinking about subscribers. Who isn't? But I'm saying shifting your mindset into what you really hone in on or focus on. And I was focusing so much on subscribers that I wasn't focusing on watch hours or watch time. Like, I was making my videos 20 minutes, but you just have to be strategic when you're thinking about it in a whole picture. When you're thinking about it as a whole and you step back and look at it, you do have to be strategic, but you also have to, you just have to move a certain way. And that's what I'm learning. You got to move a certain way, and you have to, this smells so clean to me. I love this stuff. You just have to move a certain way. And so now that I've shifted my thought process, I feel like, and how I'm thinking or how I'm moving as far as YouTube, I'm like, oh, snaps. Okay. So getting somebody to keep watching, come back and like, comment, and like go back and forth with me, or like build a community, right? It takes something special. Like, you, and people say like, oh, you know, well, I've had a channel for this amount of time and this many years or that many years, and I've never got any revenue, or I've got some revenue but not a lot of revenue, and or oh, it takes luck, and you have to be lucky, and you have to be, it's because you're you, or just all the stuff that people say, right? And I don't care about this top, y'all. I can wash out all of this stuff if I need to. And no, my hair is not wet. It is not washed. I'm going to do this as like almost like a pre-poo, because I'm trying to get it. I want it to soften up, and I want it to kind of take out all of that goop that I had in it, all of that product buildup that I had in it, and then I'll mix that in a little bit better in a minute, but to get it out of the way, because this one needs more. But yeah, so they say, oh, you know, it's luck, and I mean, here's my thought on that. You're you, so you have to put something special, what you have, into what you have or what you got. So whatever type of channel you have, but then also too, I do feel like some people just get that golden egg and it just takes off for them, and it just happens for them, and it just does this or does that. Like, I do see that too. Some people, it don't happen like that. Some people, it don't. Some people don't work as hard as, the ones that it happens for, or whatever, or vice versa, right? But I don't know. I just feel like if you put your heart into something and it's something you love, something you want to do, you'll do it. You'll find time to do it. You'll do it. People, here's what I've learned about people. People will do what they want to do. People will say and do what they want to do. Like, or they might say something, but the proof is in the pudding. They're going to do whatever it is that they want to do. Oh, best believe that. You ain't got money. For people will talk all day long about how they ain't got money to do this and they ain't got money to do that. But then you'll look up and they got a brand new nice car though, or they got a brand new game system, or they got the most expensive little purse bag or whatever. And it's like, you'll do what you want to do. Like, if you want to go get that new purse, you're gonna go get it. You can cry broke all day long, but you're gonna do what you want to do. You may say this and that, but at the end of the day, people do what they want to do. Oh, I need to lose weight, or oh, I need to get healthy, or oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. But you sure went to La Fiesta. You sure went to the little corner store drive-through and got you that 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna do what they want to do. Like, they're going to do what they, if you wanted to work out, if you wanted to lose weight, you would do it. Now, I do believe that some things do get in the way. Like there are illnesses and there are things that, of course, you got mindset things that are uncontrollable, issues that people have mentally or physically. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the majority. The majority is able-bodied people that's walking around here. And you can choose to do what you want to do. Just like I was talking about in my other video, that people can choose to bless people. Like Dodash gave me a shout out. And then there's a lot of people that are saying, oh, that's not a blessing, that's a curse. And, oh, that's so stupid. And, oh, this. And, she's getting a little bad rep from some people. But who cares? Hey, bro, man, when you get older in life, man, you really stop caring about what people say. Like, you really start moving differently when you get older. Like, all that, oh, this and that, and all of that, people, what they think, and man, I ain't sorry. That's how you be moving when you get older and you get tired. You get old and tired, you ain't trying to be fooling around with people and crap. So I know that I just had to, people are going to do whatever they're going to do, right? People can choose to be good. They can choose to be bad. They can choose. Like, people are choosing left and right to be good, to serve God, to not serve God, to listen to their intuition, listen to this, listen to that. Like, people choose every single day. And I don't know if y'all know, but like, if y'all have noticed how times is done changed, like times are so different now. Like, people are just so quick and abrupt and nasty. Like, I mean, well, they nasty too, but nasty in a sense of attitude. Like, take the tude down, sis, okay? Little bit of less tude, okay? But people are just so I feel like it's kind of hard too in that sense when you think about that with the 4,000 watch hours, because you're trying to keep people's attention. And then if you're not ratchet or you ain't, popping and shaking and gyrating around, who wants to, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're screaming at the camera and jumping all around, you have to try to keep people's attention. Like, you have to try to, it's like a real thing. I'm going to put this on top. It's like a real thing to be out here and be a decent person. It's like people look at you crazy for just trying to be a decent human being nowadays. It's like the more ratchet you are, the better. Have y'all noticed how things have changed? Things have changed, like, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just noticing what I've observed in my time here on the earth. I've just noticed some things. And that's one of the things that I've noticed. Just how people are changing. But you have to move differently. You have to change too. We've all adapted to our surroundings. Old people now is using the internet and cell phones and TikToking and Facebooking and ooh, I look like a little boy. A little big-headed boy. But I'm really gonna have to y'all, I promise I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. Goodness. But so anywho, I say all that to say that trying to get 4,000 watch hours is what you really should focus on. It's just the watch time, the trying to get the time up. And then also too, what I'm thinking about doing is, like I talked about before, like trying to do a live. Like, I would really like to interact with y'all in real time. Like, I know we be talking back and forth. Uh-oh, I done kicked you again. Sorry. But like, we talk back and forth in the comments, but it would be nice to like interact one-on-one. Like, hey y'all, what y'all think about this? What y'all, you know, like if you think I should do that, let me know. Comment down below. But I think that would be cool. But then the two, I know that lives really help your watch time. So doing your live, trying to, you know, so that's what I would like to do. I do want to do a live, and I might do one this month. I might do one this month. And since it's March Madness, it's March Madness. I might try to do that, and I'm gonna try to post more frequently too. I did tell y'all that I did start a new job, so I'm just I've been real tired. You know how you be stressed trying to cram all that information in and just pick it up and do well, but I should have a little bit, my schedule should open up just a little bit so I can try to squeeze in some time to film and everything for just life, you know, like just navigating life, like just trying to move different, you know, and change my mindset completely, switch over and change my mindset into this being my year and this being the time to like, I'm using this right here, Rapid Clear Neutrogena, we'll see. But I feel some bumps coming in on my chin. My dog rubbed up against my chin when I was getting my shoes on, and I started breaking out. But, you know, they be all outside and rolling all around and carrying on. So I'm just trying to get this off. But yeah, I'm just trying to move different. I'm just trying to change my mindset over into, you got to do what you got to do now to get where you want to go. You got to do what you got to do now. And that might not be things that you necessarily want to do right now. And y'all don't think that I'm bruised and somebody been beating on me. This is my lovely birthmark that I've had since I was a baby. Of course, it was bigger and darker because my head was smaller. But yeah, it doesn't hurt or anything. It's literally my birthmark. And yes, it is green. And so I'm just trying to switch my mindset into, hey, this is something that you wanted to do for a long time. You're finally doing it. Take off and run with it. And like, that's so easy to say, but it's true. And that's what I'm just trying to do better at right now. I'm trying to do better at really shifting my mind and focusing my attention on what it needs to be on, and stop playing. Like, I finally did it. I finally posted and uploaded, and here I am. Like, keep it going, because you know, when you got something rolling and you got it going, the momentum, like, the worst thing you could do is stop. That's the worst thing you could do, because you lose all of that force and momentum that you had. You lose it. And then it's even worse than when you started, because now you're tired and you're, you know, trying to start all the way over again. Man, that's like a sucky situation on top of a sucky situation, getting way suckier. Really, honestly, I don't know. But y'all, I got this on my head. I'm shifting over. I'm shifting my mindset into, like I said, shifting it over into the watch hours and like view time and just content, you know, like, and don't get caught up on what am I going to post? What am I going to say? What of this? What of that? Yes, you do have to have a strategy. Yes, you do have to have an audience, and you do have to have something to talk about. And, you know, some people like do a script, and sometimes I do a script. Sometimes y'all told y'all I write down everything. sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't, you know, but don't let that be why you're not gonna post, or the reason why you're not. I'm about to put these on because y'all told y'all my bags is they bad. My bags is bad. But don't let that be the reason why you ain't doing something. You need to be posting. And it's the perfect time. Let me, how, wait a minute. Got a piece of hair. Yeah. Ooh, it's all cold and it feel good. Is that how that go? Oh, that feel good. Ooh. All right. Give me that juice. I need the juice. Shoot, I'm old. I need the juice so I can look young. Look, I'm about to say, where are my glasses at? Y'all, I'm blind as a bat. Got to have my glasses on. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. I know I look crazy. Look at me. Oh my goodness. But y'all, focus on change your mindset. Focus on your hours. I got that one really in that corner. Focus on your hours of watch time. And is that gonna, oh, they crooked. I'm gonna have to sit them right there like that. Focus on your watch time. Focus on the hours. Focus on your content. You know, the subscribers will come. That can come later. You know, like people want to have the value and want to hear from you and know how you're doing and what you're doing and how you're making it. And they want that. And then once they feel like, oh, she cool, or I like her, he cool, then let me subscribe. You know, it's hardly ever, you know, as soon as they click on you, subscribe. It's hardly ever. The watch time actually comes first. I mean, I know with me, I'm not just about to subscribe to just anybody. I need some substance. Like, are you going to offer me anything? Like, are you going to, like, what are you about? What are you talking about? You know, is there something to you? Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I can watch them. I can do this. I can do that. Like, cool. But just switch up your mindset and focus on your hours of watch time and your content and what you actually bring to the table, which is you, yourself, your personality, who you are. That's what you bring to the table. So focus on that. It's hard to switch, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Once you switch over your mindset, it's completely worth it. But yeah, I do want to mention some other things I'm going to talk about. I do want to do a video about just showing you how I position my phone / camera, and then like the little things that I have bought for YouTube, just to kind of help me in the transition and where I'm going and trying to do better. And yeah, so that will be coming. Some more tips and everything will be coming as well. And I just want to thank you guys again. If you haven't subscribed, hopefully you do. Please hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and comment. Let's talk in the comments, guys. And also tell me what time of day is your favorite time to film for all of my new YouTubers. When do you guys like to film? Because I'm still playing with different times of day. So, but I would like to hear what y'all have to say. What is your favorite time to film? And then what type of content do you watch? What type of content do you find yourself binge watching? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. But I'm about to I got a lip mask, but of course I can't put that on because I'm talking. But I'm going to put that on when I get done. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll catch y'all though. Self-care on this Saturday, March 1st. Here we go. Let's do this, y'all.